Oh no, this is super important. Look at how plot critical. We have to come back on the branch, Amarith.
Because we're talking about Robotnik selfies.
Welcome back to flowers in the desert and crane flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including the crane fly graveyard that we have in our garage now.
We just, I don't know, we had 2 days of rain this month, and not a ton of rain. I don't know if it's because people are simultaneously not cleaning their pools and there's secret swarms of mosquitoes everywhere, but two things happen. One, the entire desert is colors. It is colors I haven't seen in decades. There's what we used to call, when I was a kid, Indian paintbrushes, or I think that's what we called them. I don't know. The flowers that you can like break apart and you could actually paint with them, with the pigment out of them.
Never seen that, but
and then just every cactus is in bloom, and you're just not used to seeing.
Well, because there's like 9,000% less pollution, so.
Well, no, I think it's just the rain. Although, yeah, the less pollution is really cool. Every time I get into a car, which is maybe twice a week now, you look across the valley, and it is just gorgeous, clear skies. Every day is really nice out.
Yeah.
Except for when it's windy. Or if you don't like rain when it's rainy.
Okay. It's like rain.
So we were talking about drowning yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, lighthearted topics for Sonic games. Oh, we're paired up buddies again.
That was a close one.
See, some of the humor in this game is good. That was funny, right?
Yeah. A little. We got
See, like, this machine is the one that should have come in and, like, crushed and killed Sonic initially, so that you could have seen all of the main characters sort of swarming around it, trying to take it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you could be just the bystander caught underfoot, just trying not to die. Like, that could have been the challenge in some of the first things. Anyway, you know, just talking about how much better this game could have been. Oh, hey, Metal Sonic, you gotta be in every game, don't you?
Boss level.
Yeah. So drowning. I find it fascinating how easy it is for a human being to drown, because you'd think we would have evolved just to not let that happen. But I guess, like, the way we breathe, you know, that aerobic respiration that we do, that, you know, that in-out, move oxygen into the cells, is just so much more efficient. It's worth that, constantly having to breathe, having to have a cardiovascular system constantly directing. Oh, that might have been why I was thinking about this, is because I had to have the vein procedure done on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like, one little tiny failure in your entire cardiovascular system, including just not having air for a few minutes, kills you because, well, your cells are like twice as efficient with oxygen. So I guess it's worth constantly having to need it and being able to die. And besides that, organisms don't have to live very long, right? There's an expiration date on living things, not just because they don't need to be, but because you don't want a 200-year-old human having babies, because then they're not passing on the latest and greatest in, you know, anti-microbe.
Passing on old shit.
Yeah, you're passing on the old genes. You need to pass on the new genes. That's how natural selection works. And granted, we don't work entirely on natural selection anymore, but
Oh, we should.
No, we shouldn't. We're done. Natural selection's too slow.
We need unnatural selection?
Yeah, behavioral changes. We can now edit our own genome. Like, no, we should definitely not. No, natural selection we need to be done with. It's over. We gotta totally plan this out and be smart about it. And I think I've talked about how natural selection isn't the only form of evolution, even for hundreds of millions of years now. There are rapid response genes that don't work off of that. They respond to environmental changes that your body senses over time.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah, so anyway. Yeah. Drowning sucks. I don't want to drown, Amarith.
I think drowning is actually one of the worst deaths that you can have.
Is it?
It's either that or burning alive. I can't remember which.
I hear burning alive is pretty bad, yeah?
Like the getting tossed into a volcano kind of burning alive.
What's it like when somebody sticks probes in your veins and just fucks them until you die?
I don't know, John. Maybe you can tell us about it. Enlighten us.
You know the weirdest thing about that whole procedure is the entire time I was thinking, this is somebody's kink. Somebody would pay money to have this done just for the fun of it. Oh, is he gonna join? Oh, that's what he means by when we join. Me and...
Good, do the butt rock, John. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's Best Friends with Sonic time. We gotta be... Oh, okay. We're best friends with Sonic. Did he get giant? When did he get giant?
I think he was giant the whole time.
Was he?
I don't know.
That wasn't very clear.
But we killed him.
But yeah, the evolution and the thing I was saying. No, it's over. We're gonna do it ourselves, and we're gonna do it smart ways. And also, we have been using other mechanisms that were just created by natural selection initially. And have,
So it's just a more sped up version of natural selection. Is what you're saying? Kind of.
Kind of. It's more like a smart evolution. It's more like you have genes that say, "Hey, I've seen this before, so I'm gonna do this." It's how like we were able to breed dogs super fast, right? You can breed dogs from wolves in something like 20 generations. You couldn't do that with just natural selection, with just trial and error, new mutations.
John, we're like
there
best
are
friends with Sonic
mutations
now.
being turned on and off. Yeah, we are best. We did a fist bump and everything. Sonic, you're just supposed to wave from 6 feet away now. Ooh.
Like social distancing here. Come on.
Secret stage 2.
Vanish panel 1.
Oh, but there's an SOS. Oh no, that's not an SOS. That's just the next level. Extra. What's that extra? So there's an extra and there's a secret?
Yep.
Look at all this bonus content,
extra
Amarith.
secret.
Look at this bonus content. I don't mind this at all, honestly.
Nope.
It kind of Sonic games are when it's like this and there are no continues. I feel like a standard Sonic, 2 Sonic 3 length game would be too short and would be a little unsatisfying. I mean, even Generations felt a tiny bit short if we didn't have all those bonus, all those challenge levels.
You mean like when we played Sonic 1? Okay. That was not very
Well,
clear
we
how
didn't
you
finish
go up.
Sonic 1.
Well, we were only playing Sonic 1 inside of Sonic Generations, so...
Okay. Watch out for that pit, Amarith. Maybe you should do your homing attacks.
There is nothing to home on to.
Oh. Maybe you should avoid those spiky balls. What's going on
what
with your
the fuck
momentum?
happened with that jump?
Yeah, Sonic just kind of stopped midair there, didn't he? Maybe this is not the path we need to be going. Maybe you need to choose a different path. Okay, well, now how do you get up? Because you don't have your...
Well,
oh, can you get in there?
I don't know, I'm trying to...
Yeah, are you just supposed to jump on those platforms?
What platforms?
In the middle there.
Maybe?
Are you just supposed to get higher with those?
Get higher.
Higher! Oh!
Okay. That
no.
platform apparently isn't there.
What was I talking about, Amarith? Besides crane flies?
About how Sonic games are just so good.
Sonic games are so good. Look at
See,
this.
look, you started
I'm gonna go eat
complimenting
some
them,
chili
and then
dogs.
the game got all ahead of itself.
It just went full Sonic 06 on assness.
You're getting cocky, kid.
So yeah, there are crane flies everywhere. Those are those big giant mosquito-looking things. If the gamers at home don't know, yeah, that aren't mosquitoes and actually eat mosquito eggs. That's why I said, was there a mosquito boom? There's certainly been a loud ass bird boom. If you hadn't noticed,
No, those are 6-year-old kids, John.
No. There are birds up at 3 a.m. just being really loud. The kids screaming next door are separate from that. They don't start until 8. The birds are going all night.
What the hell interrupted my jump there? What the fuck was that? No, I seriously don't get this.
Oh, you know what we haven't talked about once yet that we really need to address?
What?
Our crazy ass pants on head crazy mayor.
Oh yeah, I tried to bring that up, but you were like, nah.
Oh, were you segueing into that? I missed your segue. I'm sorry.
It was way in the beginning. I was
I'm sorry. I missed your setup for it. You were teeing me up for it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch these episodes and I'm just gonna kick myself about it. Yeah, our mayor, we really liked our old mayor. His name was Oscar Goodman. He was a mob lawyer, and he was one of our best mayors ever. So when his term limits got reached, we just elected his wife. Because we're like, hey, 4 more years of Goodman, or 6. I forget how long our mayors are in office for.
I don't know. I think 4 years.
But I think the term limit is something like 12 years. You could be our mayor for a while. And so, great job. Did we hit a point at least? Okay, good. And yeah, there's this video went very viral of her. Well, it's been 2-3 weeks now since it aired live, but the gamers can find it, I'm sure, and if you feel like it, you can try to link it somewhere. But it's just her explaining how she wanted Vegas to just sort of not have... Yeah, not close. And she wanted us to keep having tourists show up, too. She wanted to leave the airport open and just have tourists come here as a test case, as a control group.
Yeah,
It's
you know
like-
it's a control group,
Mayor
right?
Goodman, this is not how control groups work. If you connect your control group in with every other group, it's no longer a control group. It's just collective mega patient zero. It's just the point from which everyone can get it. I mean, that's basically what Italy did. You know, the coronavirus wasn't spread out of China. It was spread out of Europe, out of a couple cases from China. But it really took its hold and went crazy. And, you know, like China basically had it. Oh, and now we can go to the secret stage.
Ooh, we got a new flame
cleared,
weapon.
Now that we've cleared the EX stage.
Oh, boy.
There's just so much to do here. So yeah, now we have to collectively decide as a city. Who knows? Maybe by the time this airs, she's not our mayor anymore. Maybe we've recalled her already. Oh, that was another SOS.
I know, but I want to see what the new weapon does.
Oh, okay.
We got another one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got another ABBA song. We've got another. Oh, we've got different upgrades too. So that one has invincibility. And
I like this one.
You like that one better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was a whole new weapon if you wanted to see what it does.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay, that drilly weapon. So are we doing SOS or are we doing Secret Stage 2?
With this guy.
Haven't we had this exact same one before? Oh, maybe it's letting us try again because did we fail this one potentially?
I don't know.
I definitely could have failed this one last session on the branch.
Yeah, this was one of the ones that you did.
And you're just going to tear through and get the S rank and just totally show me up on, right? Well, wait a minute. Weren't we supposed to have a guest avatar and we just have our avatar? Or do you just get to choose to use the guest avatar if you want to?
I don't know.
Okay. Don't fall off the edge, because if you do, you just fail.
I'm left-handed. I gotta switch hands.
Oh man, they really leaned into the cheesiness of we work together and there's nothing that can get in our way. It's me and you, me Sonic and you, my best friends.
But Rock McGee.
We just gotta do this together, standing united. We'll never fail. We're best friends. Yeah, Skydive. Oh, if you hold up, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
okay.
I gotta get the ring.
Yes, you do. You gotta get all the rings. You gotta get the red thing.
I missed the red thing because
you didn't get the special red ring. Boy, you sure are just going between the lasers instead of dodging the zones of lasers. What are you doing, you maniac? What are you doing?
Being a fucking maniac.
Why are you so reckless? One fall, that's all. It's the Glenn Lerner of levels. Just one errant misstep.
Boy,
and it's
I'm
all
sure
over.
everyone gets that reference.
I mean, Vegas memes, right? We were talking about Mayor Goodman. We got to talk about Glenn Lerner,
Because
one of the original heavy hitters.
The hippest of the lawyers.
So, like a lot of towns, Vegas has a half dozen or so celebrity lawyers. The most famous one probably being Edward M. Bernstein, right? Because he's just had ads forever. He's been putting ads on television for 30 years. Since I was a little kid, at least. More than 30 years. He's got to be like 90 years old now, because he was an old man when I was a little kid. He's the Bernie Sanders of old Vegas lawyers. Anyway, oh yeah, Oscar Goodman was one of the celebrity lawyers. Yeah,
exactly.
And one of them was just Glenn Lerner because he put a bunch of ads. And he was the first one I ever saw, the first lawyer I'd ever seen. Oh no.
That was fucking weird, wasn't it? Just fucking fell into infinity.
So Glenn Lerner had one of these, the heavy hitter. You need the heavy hitter. You want the heavy hitter. Or whatever. It was this package you could get. You could pay this advertising firm. Yeah, there was an advertising firm that worked nationally. Well, okay, now we can go to Secret Stage 2 finally, right?
Where's that?
Well, there's extra.
Oh, there it is.
There's Secret 2. Okay. Vanishing panel block level. Cool, sure.
Real quick, we'll do it. Anyway, about the national advertising people.
So yeah, you could pay these people and you could theme yourself. And this was for lawyers, this was for dentists. You could just say, "Hey, I want to be Las Vegas's heavy hitter." And it was sort of this franchise thing where they'd make your ads for you. They'd campaign for you. They'd give you the slogan. And it was funny because every local lawyer that paid these guys had the same slogan and had the same theme song with just different words. So ours was, like, if you need a heavy hitter, something to go. Call Glenn Lerner. And like everyone else had that same tune as Glenn Lerner that paid these guys. And then it turned out that just like calling yourself the heavy hitter was not okay. Like it's a kind of lawyer advertising you're not allowed to do. But you can still call yourself your favorite copyright attorney because that's a catchphrase.
Yeah.
So you can't have a thing that you are, but you can have a catchphrase for yourself. And I guess the heavy hitter barely crossed that line into more of a title instead.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. But it's still this funny local joke about the heavy hitter, and I'm sure it's a local joke in 100 other places what the heavy hitter
that's ours,
means and who that is. But yeah, that's ours. So yeah, but I tied it back into our celebrity lawyer wife who has gone cuckoo.
Who's gone rogue.
Now thinks everyone in Las Vegas should get the COVID as just sort of a test, you know?
Because, sugar pills
Science! Yeah, next time on The Branch.